8 p.m. To this collector's read. Let's see what's going on. Hold up. Make sure this is a mute. Let's do this. We have regrets, grandparents. We have suicide. So somebody's in regret about a suicide that happened. It was by accident. Or somebody could have made it look like it was an accident. Suicide. Jealousy. I'm seeing that. Let's go. Man-made disaster. This was a man-made disaster. So they could have had somebody's in regret about some grandparents. Somebody made a man-made disaster. They made it look like an accident and then they ran away. They abused and neglected them. They ran away from this man-made disaster that they made. This could have been due to some fraud. Let's see. Spouse or partner. It's somebody's spouse or partner. Intuition. There could be people using intuition about this. There could be some people that might have seen somebody running away from this man-made disaster. A spouse, a partner. Somebody's spouse or partner. So this could be a grandparent. Let me get the next story. Somebody's in regret over a grandparent. Somebody made a man-made disaster. Somebody ran away from somebody that made it look like a suicide. Somebody got intuition that this was not a suicide, but a man-made disaster. They could have seen somebody running away. We got abuse, neglect, natural disaster. So it was a natural disaster with some type of abuse and neglect, trying to have mind control. Somebody came towards somebody and tried to use mind control out of space, try to get somebody out of their mind, dismember their mind. So what I'm getting is some type of dementia. I'm getting some type of dementia. Somebody had dementia, Alzheimer's or something, and this is like, that's what I'm saying. Surveillance, had this person under surveillance. They could have had cameras watching them. Couple. There we go, the grandparents. Yeah, perversion. Then I say they was watching them with perversion. This is somebody, look, not too bright. Cult. It could have been part of a cult. So they came towards these grandparents, make a man-made disaster, make it look like it was a suicide. Justice. So justice is about to come through for these grandparents. If somebody seen a spouse or a person that seen somebody running away, got intuition and what was going on, this was a man-made disaster. So this could be somebody, this could be a spouse or partner over, let me see, somebody, abuse, neglect, a natural disaster, mind control. This got something to do with like dementia or Alzheimer's. They could have told them man-made disasters. They could have told them to do something and it caused a man-made disaster and they ran away, but somebody got intuition about their spouse or a partner. What is this about? Give yourself a spouse, partner, run away, organized crime. This was organized by a damn cult. So a cult did this. This was a sacrifice. So this cult could be going down for this abuse, neglect. Some type of justice is coming. Abuse, neglect, trying to get mind control over somebody that had dementia or Alzheimer's. These are old people that they was watching on surveillance, and they caused a death to. They already had a dismembered mind. That's what I'm getting off of this. So some justice is about to come through for them making this natural disaster, this man-made disaster perversion. They were sitting there watching these old people, grandparents, regret. This is somebody who was in regret because their grandparents must have had Alzheimer's. So they made a man-made disaster for this cult. The sacrifice of their grandparents or something like that. They put cameras up to watch them. The person that's part of this cult could be dating somebody. That's why they got intuition of what happened to these grandparents. Yeah, homicide. So this is a person that had grandparents that had dementia, Alzheimer's, or something, and their partner that the one that they're dating is part of a cult. They did this as a sacrifice, but they made it look like a suicide. Somebody was watching this man-made disaster. Okay. They could have seen him running away or something like that. Somebody saw this person running away. And the one that they're dating got intuition of what happened to this couple. These are grandparents. I don't feel like they was in a nursing home. I just feel like this was some type of abuse and neglect to cause a natural disaster. They could have told, I don't know why they told this person to do something. I hope they didn't tell them to drive. I hope they didn't tell this person to go drive and cause a death. They got dementia. And they told, out of their mind. That's what I'm saying. Dementia or Alzheimer's. They told these people, the person, I feel like it's a male that has grandparents that has Alzheimer's. One might have Alzheimer's, one got dementia. They did a man-made disaster to sacrifice these two people, this couple. So they told them, gave them the keys to a car and told them to drive. And it was a man-made disaster. And they watched this shit with perversion because they part of some damn cult and their accomplice partner in crime. See? And this would make their person that they're dating an apartment in charge of this death too, like know about it. So they put cameras in his house to watch them while they was on it. So maybe this was part of this shit. They gotta watch them. Like maybe they had cameras in their house. Maybe the person they was dating told them to put cameras in their house or something like that so they could watch them 24 hours. But if they got Alzheimer's, why the hell you got them in the house by themselves? This is abuse and neglect. So they didn't want to be there. They didn't want to be there with the couple. They wanted to just watch. So they had their own place. They had their own place and they put cameras in their home. They put cameras in their home to watch them while they 24 hours a day. And they saw this person. They ain't giving the keys. They saw these people, somebody leave, run away. They had intuition of what was going to happen though. If they left the keys there somewhere, they could have just left the keys. They saw these people that have Alzheimer's, this old couple, run towards, the car. And it may cause a man-made disaster. They was watching this on surveillance. And this person, so this make this person an accomplice partner in crime. They got intuition of what the fuck went on. If this person caused this man-made disaster, I don't think the other person is part of no cult or nothing like that. I think it's just them. And it's their own grandparents. They didn't want to take care of them. It seemed like they had cameras in the home just to watch them at another place. Water. Like, a lot of emotions about this. Love. If this ain't happening yet, it's about to happen. Give. Debt. They could have did this because they was in debt, with the coat. Beach. I told you they was out there by themselves. This person allowed these people, they left the keys somewhere where they can get in the car and drive with dementia. That's crazy. Accomplice partner in crime. The accomplice partner in crime this is a crime of passion. They didn't want to take care of them no more. His grandparents. That's crazy. Motherfuckers crazy out here. They do all types of shit. Serial killers. The cult is the serial killers. They're serial killers. That's what they do. Regret. They could be in regret right now. Maybe the cops might be on them because somebody saw them running away. How you want? So that's the way they had it set up. Like they got dementia. They got dementia or something, and they didn't want to be in the house with them to take care of them 24 hours. That's abuse and neglect. They just put cameras in the house so they could watch them, far away. But the male that's dating somebody, that's his grandparents. He, That's what I'm saying. They was watching them from inside their house, from their apartment, surveillance. They was surveillancing them from inside their home. They wasn't in the home with them, but they made it seem like they was in the home with them. They probably was getting them state checks. You know how you agree to take care a loved one or something, and you get them checks. And don't tell me this is how that person was getting, paying rent and shit. Probably wasn't working, getting them state checks, acting like they taking care of their grandparents, getting them big checks from the state, things like that. I don't know what that is. That just popped up. I don't know what that was. Am I supposed to answer that? Okay, you like roller coasters? I don't like roller coasters. I don't even know why they asked me that question. Hi. I don't like roller coasters. I don't like getting on those roller coasters. Somebody tricked me one day to get on a roller coaster. Like, close your eyes. What was that? The Spider? What was that? The Superman or the Spider? What was that? Six Flags? Was it the Spider-Man to go upside down? I almost fainted on that ride. I do not like roller coasters. Man, they tricked me. I was so wee. You were like, how they trick you to get on the roller coaster? Because I went to Six Flags and I told them I want to get on the roller coaster. My sister and her husband, ex-husband. I was like, I don't want to get on the roller coaster. And they was like, close your eyes. And they had my eyes closed and they told me walk up the steps, get on the ride. I think they told me it was like bumper cars or something like that. And I ended up getting on there. Thank you. I ended up getting on that roller coaster ride. And that shit went upside down, man. Almost fainted. I do not like roller. Matter of fact, one time I fainted on a roller coaster. I can't take them. This is crazy. What I just picked up. Y'all know how they get state checks. Like if you agree to take care of like a parent, a grandparent, or something, right? The man was getting a state check for taking care of his grandparent, but they got Alzheimer's or something. And this man I just heard that song, I just wanted to be over. So he wanted to be over, you know what I'm saying? So he ended up sitting some keys somewhere and they ran off and got into the car and made a man-made disaster. They could have hit other people. That's crazy. This man sat there and watched it the whole time. Jealousy. So the next one is jealousy. Here we go. Somebody jealous in a relationship. Somebody can be jealous of. I told y'all, when y'all in relationships like that, you feel somebody jealous of you. It could be a man jealous of you. Somebody jealous and want revenge. Okay? Somebody jealous and want revenge and shit. They can be having a meeting on this, cover up. Somebody can be covering this up that they jealous of you and they want revenge and shit. How you gonna cover that up? We can see right through you. This could be a serial killer. That's all in their fucking emotions. Healing. You could be healing from some type of revenge before of jealousy. Or you could be just healing from being around jealous people that stay hidden like a chameleon of a spouse or a partner. They was always jealous. Kept accusing you of having an affair. This person kept accusing you of having an affair. That was a power supply. You could have went to jail one time or they went to jail for domestic violence. Organized crime. They be organizing this shit. In their mind, travel. Somebody could be coming towards you. They hidden. Boat. I'm getting a stalker. Somebody be passing by your house. Traveling past your house at nighttime. They be traveling. They be traveling past your house at night. Somebody could have an SUV because I'm just looking at the boat. Somebody could have an SUV. It could be a tan SUV with tents on it. That's what I'm getting out of dark right here, like dark tents. When you look through the glass, it's dark. Somebody is, to stay hidden. So you won't see their face. They try to cover up and shit. This is somebody that's plotting revenge. Mountains. Because you healing from them. They're in their ego. Burial. Then I say somebody's plotting revenge on you. But I think, look, what's going to happen? They're going to get in an accident one day and then, look, they're going to get locked up. So you're going to end up seeing this person. Look, cult secret. They might be in a secret code. I'm tired of picking up these secret codes. I'm just looking at this. This is an SUV. See how long that shit is? That's a long-ass SUV. It's like brown, gold. It could be a gold SUV with tents. See how this look like tinted up? Like, you can't get no dark tents. They be having their tents up when they traveling. When they travel, they have their tents up so they can stay fucking hidden like a chameleon. Yeah, cover up. They could be wearing hats and shit when they go by. I know I seen a bitch today. Child, we seen you. I seen you. And then you be going by and looking all creepy, smiling and shit, smirking and shit, like, yeah, look at me. I'm riding the car to go by your house every fucking day and shit. Bitch, I know you. I'll be seeing you. That's what I'm saying. Like, motherfuckers be thinking they so slick, man. They want you to see them. That's how creepy they are. They want you to see them riding past you and shit. You a creepy ass bitch, man. You creepy as fuck. They want you, they want to creep you out, you know, try to creep you out like you scared. Ain't nobody scared. That's weird. Like, you be seeing a person traveling, riding past you. Be having glasses on and shit and a fucking cap. Like, I don't fucking see you. Fucking weirdo. I'm gonna just make motherfuckers keep wasting their gas money. If you spend that much time on somebody, that's crazy. You spend that much, you're a psycho. That's why you do shit like that. You're a psycho. You're a psychopath. Be burying shit around your yard. All types of shit they be doing. Man-made disaster, to try to make a man-made disaster. But this is somebody that's jealous, that want revenge on you, trying to cover up. You know, this is somebody that probably, yeah, they probably do wear glasses and a baseball cap, or, you know, might even wear a fucking face mask. Who the fuck knows? But they keep their tents up when they travel. They make sure they keep their tents up so you don't see them, but you always see them. Spiritually, you'll always see them with your spiritual eyes. This could be something about money, caregiver. This is somebody you used to take care of. Like, you know, like, this is somebody you had to take care of. Somebody's all in their emotions. It's somebody you used to take care of inside. They dark inside, petty. You could have had legal proceedings with this person before. They could be trying to fake a death. This person could be trying to fake a death. That's crazy. Let's go. Natural disaster. Couple. Used to be a couple with them. They call it a natural disaster. Could have had legal proceedings. They could be thinking about having you missing. Fake death. I told you they try to fake their death. They're going to try to go on a run and fake their death after they try to get revenge on you. It's going to be a natural disaster. Family. This could be a family member too. Traveling. Family. Something with family. Let me see. Inside. This person is dark inside. Trying to make a man-made disaster and head for the hills, for which come they help. So this is somebody that's going planning to like get revenge and then try to fake their death. Go under another name. This is somebody all up in their emotions about y'all break up. A couple try to cover this shit up, try to run away. They could be trying to run away from a legal proceeding, tunnel. They could know about tunnels and shit, how to get away and shit in tunnels. Organized crime. So they organizing crime with accomplice partner in crime. Y'all be careful. Wooded area. They could be standing in wooded areas and shit. You know, they could be parked by wooded areas. They could be having a car parked in wooded areas and shit like you don't see them. Like, that should be crazy as fuck, man. Come on, man. This is some weird ass shit. Serial killer. This is a serial killer. Or they do this over and over again when they get in relationships or something. Like, when something don't go their way, they start plotting organized crime on people and shit like that. Wooded area. It's some crazy ass shit right here. Plotting. Revenge. It's not gonna work. That's why I said you be seeing a person like baseball cap, you know, glasses and shit, like you don't see their ass. Fraud. This person was a fraud in your life. Accident. This person, next time they come next to you, they're gonna have a badass accident. Neighborhood. They be in your neighborhood. I'm trying to tell you. They be in your neighborhood. Next time they come near you, they're gonna have a fucking accident. Power supply. They trying to use you as some type of power supply for something. Like to get something, gain something, fake death. Then they're gonna fake their death. Or they probably get in an accident and probably fake their death. They probably do a fake ass accident. Mind control. This is somebody that likes mind control. Like they like to play games, like a chameleon and hide. Throw the rock, hide the hand. Accident. Didn't I tell you they're gonna get an accident? Let them keep playing. It's something about a fraud. Let them keep playing. I'll just keep telling you. Surveillance. So somebody's. Well, I already know they got me under surveillance, like illegally. Watching me when I leave, watching me when I come back, all that shit, trap. Trying to set traps. Somebody got you on surveillance trying to set a trap. Constantly. Like, what is your problem? You're weird. Out of their fucking mind. So let's go. Trap. So they're trying to set a trap. Devil. This is a people part of this devil group. They did something for life insurance. And now they all out their mind because they did this for life insurance. They could have said you had an accident and then filed life insurance on you. Like, say, this is a devil devil group. So they did, and they started partying off this money, this life insurance money. Yeah, accomplice, partner in crime. So somebody said you had an accident and they collected off the life insurance. Somebody did a fraud on life insurance. Organized crime. They organized this shit. And now they got to keep you under surveillance. What are you keeping people under surveillance for? So I can set a trap with the devil. Fuck the devil. This is weird. Y'all better be careful. So you ever had an accident, right? If it was a bad accident, or even if it wasn't a big ass accident, somebody might have did a life insurance thing afterwards. So you've been seeing yourself being followed, shit like that. Somebody did a fake ass life insurance scam on that accident and say you was unalived in the accident. This person is out of their mind, whoever this devil is, that was devilish. This is probably, look, and now they want revenge on you because they. How the fuck you want revenge? I'm still trying to figure this out. How you want revenge on somebody you did a damn devil ass plot on? You said they got in an accident. You probably don't even know this person. But this is a devil group, satanic group that be plotting deaths on people because they did life insurance fraud. So they did a trap like to get you in a car wreck and then turned around and collected and said. It could have been to get clout in this group and said that you was unalived in this accident. It probably was a bumper. It probably was just a bumper, but they filed these paperwork and said that you was unalived in that accident. And then, go behind the scenes and try to, run away from this, like plot revenge on you. Like try to get you like, yeah, since I said you was alive, I got to get you unalived. That's that shit. Accomplice, partner in crime. And they had an accomplice, partner in crime to help them do this. Of course, this organized crime. Revenge. Trying to tell you hidden. This person think they hidden. Organized crime. This is some type of organized devil cult. Organized crime. Serial killers. These motherfuckers serial killers. So they said that she was unalived in a car wreck. I know I had a bad car wreck before. You'll be surprised how many people get organized and start doing claims on a car wreck they ain't had nothing to do with. Like nobody was there. They could have said they was there. They could have said you was unalived in this car wreck. You man, I think you would know what the fuck happened hidden. That's what's hidden from you. So you've been being followed, anything like that. These people been trying to trap you because they did some fucking weird ass shit in life insurance. This is a devil cult that does organized crime like this. A little bumper. They're going to go file paperwork and say, oh, they was unalived in this accident, in this car wreck. You probably just had a bumper. If you had totaled your car, these motherfuckers is the type that will, get your license plate, all that shit, cause it on purpose at 1 minute and say, you know what? Yeah, accomplice, partner in crime. This is what they do. They hit your car, it probably a little bumper, and then they'll say you unalived and they get a big payout. Run away. So I don't know why I'm picking that shit up. That's crazy. A little bumper and you're unalived. Serial killer. So we got serial killer. We have organized crime. I'm tired of picking this shit up. So it's a serial killer, a part of an organized crime to seek revenge on people. We just had that. I don't want to pick that shit up no more. So I'm gonna just get a few cards and then I'm gonna just open them up. Hidden. So this is they stay hidden. This organized crime, the men in black, serial killers, life insurance. Here we go again. It's just coming up again. Cover up, and this is to cover up what they did. They part of some double coat. Yeah, party, and they start partying off this life insurance scam. I'm tired of picking this shit up, man. We have greed. This is about greed. Being able to pop bottles. Cristal, I heard, because me looking at the gold, it's like Cristal. These motherfuckers be popping bottles of Cristal in the club off of life insurance shit that they organize, try to get clout with a group. So this is a group doing this shit. Serial killer, organized crime, hidden. They try to stay hidden. Party, greed, Cristal, greed. They pop bottles of Cristal in the club after they did a killing. Ain't that some shit? Devil, look at this shit. Devil, tunnel, love. They got tunnels too. They know tunnels. They know fucking tunnels. How to get away after a crime. I'm trying to tell you, look at that tunnel up there. This could be like in the streets of New York. They got little tunnels they can go through. Other tunnels they go through. Devil. They part of some devil organization. And then love. Pure. You can be pure. They go after people that's pure, noble. Travel. I told you they travel. They travel all around the world and do this shit. Let me get the other card. They travel all around the world and do this fucking shit, man. You ain't no need to talk to these souls. They dark. And you can't talk to them about stop it. Don't do this. Money laundering is what I got. They money laundering. So they must got people in life insurance companies, offices, buildings that help them do this. So they got connects with people that's in the life insurance that help them pass this paperwork through. You know, money. This is money laundering. Sound like Rico. This sounds like a whole Rico family. This could be a karmic family that likes to party and pop Cristal bottles and shit. They can't give it up. That launders money. This is laundering money. This is basically Rico, surveillance. And they keep people under surveillance, or they could be under surveillance right now. Woo! They could be under surveillance right now. This is a Rico. If you, come on now. You know what I figured out, and I told y'all about this before, like BMF. BMF had, if you go watch that documentary of BMF from Atlanta, they had that shit sold up until they started gaining so many people. You started getting too many people involved. That's where you fuck up at. Natural disaster. It's about to be a natural disaster with this karmic family. This is a family that launders money. A couple. I told you. This is a family that launders. I know I seen something about a boss. They got oil. They got money invested in oil and shit, and they was laundering money. This man and this woman, they got a lot of fucking money. I know I seen it like months ago. This is a couple that launders money and causes natural disasters. And then I'm going to open it up. I'm going to get another line. Yeah, this is about Ricos. And they try to gain control over people in secret, like blackmail people. This is, and they cover it up that they blackmailing people. They out here blackmailing people in secret. Man, go check your ass on. Cover up. And then they try to cover up that they blackmail, assassinate. I'm going to assassinate you and your whole family if you don't give me what I want. This is whole Rico shit. They travel and do this shit. This is a Rico case. They hit the road. They always be on the road. This is a Rico. This is a whole Rico, man. Fraud. I told you they commit fraud on people. Organize this crime. Spouse or partner. They be trying to get your spouse or partner involved in deaths. So they involved in a lot of shit. Yeah, this is Rico. Get married. So these are couples. These are couples that money launder. They like to pop bottles in the parties. They like to pop nothing less than Cristal. You're not gonna see them nothing less than Cristal. So this is a couple that goes around do life insurance scams. It could be a celebrity involved with this, life insurance scams. They know about tunnels. That's how they able to, if they want somebody to vanish, they can easily get them to vanish, So these are couples, because wedding marriage, that's married, alive, wedding and marriage, death. They cause death, fraud. I told you. They assassinate people because of fraud they done to people. They money launder. They go to clubs, parties. They get VIP. They want to be the best, what goes on in the club, the best drugs, the best strippers, shit like that. They want to live the high life off of other people. Yeah, and they try whoever these couples are, they try to stay hidden. They got a lot of money, but they try to stay hidden when they organizing these crimes, social media. They don't show themselves on social media. They probably do, but you probably wouldn't know like who it is. Egotism. They in their ego, man. They being watched. Wooded area. They could have bodies in wooded areas. That's why they in their ego, because they got away with this so much. Trapped. Surveillance. They trapped now. They're under surveillance. It's a female. The female, they watching the female of this couple for some reason. You know how females do. They like to go pop bottles in a party. You don't have no income. You don't have no business. Nothing. How the fuck are you living? Popping bottles of Cristal. We all know Cristal can cost you up like to $1,000 for a bottle of Cristal. This person is being watched like in clubs or something. Justice, I'm telling you. They're watching a female because somebody came up missing. It could be a spouse or a partner that came up missing. So they under surveillance for this person coming up missing. Gift. They received the gift in the crime of passion meeting. So this is like the feds having a meeting on this. They received a gift from this person. Crime of passion. I'm trying to tell you, meeting. The cult. So the cult could be having a meeting about this crime of passion. So got them caught up because somebody came up missing. Their spouse or partner came up missing. Now this female going to the clubs, popping bottles, partying in the justice system. And this person could think they have mind control over this piece of abuse and neglect. Legal proceedings. I'm trying to tell you, they think they have, and it's something like they could be staying in, motel hotels, Airbnbs. Look, regret. This person regret for something about a child. They could have did this because they was regret they got pregnant or something like this from this man. Could have took this man out. So when this person go party and be popping these bottles of Cristal, because I'm getting Cristal out that gold, and they be going to watch celebrities and shit like that. They be watching the celebrity. This person is being surveillance. The woman of this couple, one of these couples, because I see family, then I see couple, then I see spouse or partner. So something to do with a spouse or partner. It's married couples that knows about tunnels, shit like that. When they want to hide, that's what I'm getting. When they do organized crime, they go hide in tunnels, but they're serial killers. They're devils, Satanists. Like, look at the heart and like, I don't know why I'm getting organ harvesting. Yeah, secret. This is a secret society right here. Like, I heard you can't get in unless you know the code. Travel. They travel and do this shit. That's why I said there's no talking to these people. They dark inside. These are demons. They already have this demon attachment. They already into this money laundering. This is a family of fools, nuts that goes around and cause natural disasters for greed. So y'all go to clubs and shit, you see motherfuckers popping. I ain't saying they are. Not all of them. But these are couples that's married, or they might pretend like they married, might be swingers, that does a lot of money laundering. They travel and they do a lot of money laundering in every state they go in, and they try to have mind control over people. You know what I'm saying? Abuse, neglect. They're about to have a legal proceeding. So the females is being watched. You know how females like to go shopping and shit. You know how the female, remember that movie? What was that movie? Casino. When he told him not to buy no fur coat and shit. Don't go out there buying no fur coat. Don't make it too obvious. So you know how the females is. They start getting all that money. They want to pop bottles in the club and shit. So they're on to this coat. They on to this dark coat. Yep, crime of passion. Of them committing crimes of passion, deaths. They know about these tunnels. Somebody probably already went inside these tunnels. They know about the tunnels. They watching these people. Having these secret meetings. They watch them have these secret meetings, committing these frauds. Coat. Death. They know they cause deaths out here. Gifts. It's somebody's gift. They was gifted something. They know that's what, this got them under surveillance. Some type of gift this female receives. It's some type of gift that this female received after this death. Life insurance. After a death, they received life insurance about this from this missing person. The one they got married to, marriage, wedding. Yeah. Justice. Surveillance. That's what did it. It was some type of gift they received of some money. The last draw of this life insurance that they try to keep hidden. That's what did it. This death. Crime of passion. Meeting. So that's what got this coat caught up. They found the tunnels because they've been following this coat. She led them right to the coat. After she received this gift and had a meeting with the coat, it's some big time gift she received. And the justice started watching them alive. Surveillance. Got them under fucking surveillance. So the female that was going to these parties, probably celebrity parties, some type of celebrity party, found out about a tunnel. The one that's part of this double coat led them right to, after this gift transferred, I guess, led them right to this double coat. So they could be having like constant meetings and shit like that, this double coat, about this fraud. This is a RICO. This is a whole fucking RICO. Let's go. Led them right to the secret code. So I guess they saying secret, strangulation, control. It's something about this man being strangled, hung. They hung this spouse or partner. They hung this person. They hung this person. Strangulation. They hung this person. Damn. And then received this gifts. And then the cult had a meeting on it about this assassination, this cult. So they watching the female about this death. And the family. I'm getting they watching the family. The spouse or partner came up missing. And they found them hanging. That's what I'm saying. So they found this person hanging. How the hell natural disaster couple? I don't know why I'm getting all that shit, like with all them hangings and shit like that. It could have been one of those people's husbands. And then when I see mind control, somebody could have did like some crown chakra magic, some shit like that. Ooh, when I'm getting death. Like drove them to like hang themselves. So they won't come up as they the ones the party, but it was a cult behind this shit. Assassination. It was assassination. It was like some crown chakra magic for them to like commit unalive themselves. But actually it was something spiritual that went on. So I'm seeing double. And then they committed this fraud, this money laundering. Mind control. I'm trying to tell you, they did some wicked shit. Like, did some fucking witchcraft on their mind. They did it over and over again. This is what I'm getting, this double coat. They travel and do this shit. They play on people's mind. I heard Suicide Squad. I don't know, man. And then they commit fraud on the person. So this is somebody, these are couples that marry people. I'm getting bigotry too. Like bigotry, like they get married over and over again. And they do this shit to people. And they work on their mind until they take themselves out. But actually, they doing witchcraft too on them. Because this is a double coat. This is a double coat. So they work on their mind until they unalive themselves. Like, remember I told you about that shit? Like, that was strange how that man just walked in the store in Walmart and just grabbed the rope, bore the rope, and just... That's weird, bro. That was crown chakra magic, man. Ain't nobody gonna tell me different that man wasn't under some type of witchcraft. I'm telling you, a wooded area. They found his body hanging in a tree in a wooded area. They know this is something strange with this, satanic. So that's why they watching this damn woman. Wow. Hi. They watching this woman travel. And don't tell me this person got married again. They could be doing this for a celebrity. So it could be a celebrity that own a double group. And they got everybody else involved. And like money laundering and shit like that. Like maybe they the one that told them how to get down with this, how to do this shit. So this female must be dealing with the celebrity. The female is dealing with the celebrity. But she's not married to the celebrity. She goes out there and get married to people. It's like a black widow. I've been through it all. Shootouts and fist fights. I'm the black widow. Yeah, this is a black widow. This is a black widow that hooked up with a celebrity that knows about tunnels and shit. If they want to make somebody disappear, they know about tunnels, shit like that. This is greed. This is money laundering. This is big time money. When I'm getting big time money laundering, anytime you got a celebrity involved with this shit that travels and do this, this is money laundering. Death. They cause death. Crimes and passions. They do this to everybody they with. They do this to everybody they with. They gain control of their mind. So all of them go, you know, in the woods. Oh, there you go. The wooded area. They probably hang them in the same wooded area they be doing their chants and shit. So they go chant in the wooded area, this double coat. They got a place. You see them in the tunnel? Look, it's near a tunnel too. You see this coat in the tunnel? Look, I'm trying to tell you, like, this tunnel right here. Where is it at? Where the fuck is it at? Where is this at? The devil, wooded area. Where I just put that tunnel at? Travel. They travel through these tunnels in the wooded area. I'm trying to tell you. They travel through these tunnels in wooded areas. See this long ass motherfucking tunnel right here? And it comes out somewhere else. They know this route. This celebrity know this route. Hidden. And that's how they stay hidden. Didn't I have tunnel out here? Trap. There we go. Yeah. Long ass tunnels. These be long ass tunnels. They travel. Do these long ass tunnels. They travel to them. And then not only that, they can hang somebody and then go back through the tunnel. So that's what I'm picking up. Like, yeah, they hang people in woods and shit. They be hanging people. And then they go back through this tunnel. That's how they able to get away without nobody fucking seeing them. In this wooded area. They go chanting in the woods and shit, this damn coat. Yeah. And they cause these deaths, these unaliveds, missing. That's why people be missing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They got these tunnels trapped. They trap them. So this female is trapped right now because she's under fucking surveillance. She gets mind control and then abuse and neglect them by, you know, emotionally you know, fucking them up, doing magic with this coat, and then fuck them up in their mind. And it makes them want to go, things that make you go, it's about to be a legal proceeding. Things that make you go, like they could have found bodies in motels, hotels. Things to make they practice constant magic on their mind and fuck with them. That's what I'm saying. Talk shit, talk down on them. They constantly do this shit over and over every day until the person is ready to take themselves out. This cult is somewhere like in tunnels and shit doing fucking magic. Or in the woods. They do it in the tunnels and they do it in the fucking woods. You hear that, right? I know I'm on point. So they do chanting in these dark ass tunnels, stinking ass tunnels. I heard they stink. These tunnels stink. It might got animals, like they do sacrifices of animals and shit in this tunnel. And then I'm telling you, when they get them to the point where as though they're doing so much magic on this person is ready to take themselves out, they go back in the woods through the tunnel. That's how you can't see nobody. You ain't able to see nobody. So it's like a tunnel, and then it goes on the other side of a highway or some shit like that. Remember that girl that showed y'all how that tunnel that time, and she was missing? She did it on purpose. She was just showing people that there is tunnels. That's what she was showing. And the man, the newscaster, I remember him showing how she did it. Like she found a tunnel. She parked her car on the side of the highway. It's a wooded area. She went through the wooded area. She passed a little lake, a little fountain, a little bridge. And then the next thing you know, she went through this tunnel, and he said it comes out the other side of the highway. So they could have had a car waiting, you know, at the other side of the highway, or somebody waiting on the other side of the highway. See what I'm saying? And that's how they get away. That's how people don't never see them. So this is like a big time money laundering. They can have money in a, you know, I see a big backpack in his back. So they can money launder, like got this money in tunnels or hidden in a woody area. Wow. You know, you can't put that shit in no bank, but this female is being watched. She trapped. It's down with a celebrity. This got something to do with a damn celebrity, man. This motherfucker about to catch a RICO charge. This is a male celebrity. It could be other celebrities down with this shit too. These motherfuckers be popping bottles of, you know, I'm telling you, this celebrity, they don't want nothing but the best. They don't want nothing but the best, like, you know, Cristal. But the one that's dealing with this female, that came up with this plan with this female, told them how to do this shit, told them about the tunnels, all this shit. The female's trapped and being watched. So she's married. She gets married over and over again. Like a black widow. What happened to your spouse? You always getting these gifts. You know, they come up missing, and then you always getting these gifts of life insurance. So this is somebody that collects life insurance. They got somebody that works. I'm telling you, they got this shit down pat, man. They got people that work everywhere. Technology. They got people that work everywhere. Like, I forgot what you call it. It's not a copyright, but when you get a loan or something, that was on Clue. But it's somebody, it's not copyrights. It's, I forgot what they call it when you write up the loan and shit like that. They got people that do that shit for them. This fucking crazy. So the female is trapped. Let me get what's the tea? I already told y'all what's the tea. This is a black widow. Unbothered. And they don't give a fuck. They unfazed. They keep moving. Then they be crying over the person. Like, this is weird. Divine Feminine, inside scoop. Divine Feminine, I'm giving you an inside scoop. Your masculine could have met somebody that's started partying, always partying. They could have started partying with this person because this person got Cristal, VIP, shit like that. So they clean to them, like they probably met celebrities with this person. This is a divination abuser. I told you, they part of a dark ass cult. Along with this damn celebrity always partying. We got party out here twice. Inside scoop. I'm giving you the inside scoop. Look, uninterested. You see him walking in the woods? Look how he look. You see how he walking in the woods and shit? His mind, he got like somebody got mind control over him. You see that shit? He grabbing his head. Rejected. Jackpot. So something got rejected. Bankrupt. Something didn't get copywritten. Whatever the hell. I forgot what you call them. The ones that write the loan up. But something didn't go through. For the last one, maybe they stopped it. This jackpot. They stopped this gift before it came in. Yeah, because they creeping on this person. They watching this person. So they stopped a impersonator. So they stopped this gift before it came to this person. Obsessive lover. They see this person as obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic. So this is a Black Widow karmic. That put their minds on roller coaster rides. Mighty funny that came up there. Like roller coasters? No, I don't. Thief. I told you. Wasting time. This thief is wasting time. With all these people involved. This cult. Stalker. So they're obsessive love. They were stalking this person. Dusted off so they could finish the job. I'm trying to tell you. That's exactly how they had them walking in the woods. Like, out their mind. Like, I just give up. This is what they do. They do dark shit to them. They have the whole cult do dark shit to them. Stalking them. Spiritually monitoring them. You stalk them. This is all about stealing. This is all about money laundering. And try to get this person obsessed with them. That's another thing. Forcer. I just told you they force divination on them. To get love on the brain. To force them to be obsessive with them. And then, like, take themselves out. Travel. Marrying for money. I just told you this shit, man. Motherfuckers that's too busy winning out here. Motherfuckers that got money. You know what I'm saying? Getting them to kiss their ass under divination. Getting them to kiss their ass under divination. Cop blocking. And then cop blocking them from the world. Cop blocking them from everybody. Get them isolated. You see that man walking by himself, scarcity tax. Because they want to use scarcity tax on him and start threatening them. Oh, damn, man. Moving. I told you they keep moving. That's another thing. That's another way to get mind control of somebody. Why we keep moving? Because this person know they're involved in their Black Widow and they know they're involved with, unalivings. And they part of some cult. They're unbothered. They don't give a fuck. They dark. I just told you, unfazed with this shit. Then they be crying over. They want this person crying over them with divination. They be fucking their mind up, man. Impersonator. They be impersonating like they're a real true soulmate or something. Hustling. But it's all about a hustle. Crying over you. Impersonating. It's all about a hustle. They want them in their head. I just told you this. They constantly get in their head. This is why they doing all this. This is a drama starter. I told you. Same shit, different day. They do it every day. They do the divination. And then they put them up. Then sooner or later, they have bad habits. This person probably already had bad habits. They try to get them on drugs. If you so depressed and they working on your mind like this, they get them on drugs. So they ain't thinking straight. Screenshot. Fake smiles. Somebody got a screenshot of them having a fake smile. Maybe this the investigator or something. Creeping. Yeah, this is an investigator. Watching this whole shit. How they get down. Fishing for comments. They watching their social media. Clout hungry. And they see that they clout hungry. Your light irritate their demons. Cyberbully. I told you they be bullying this person. Into a romantic love affair. Ego. This person be in their ego that be having no facts. This shit crazy. Caught a case. And probably got a disease. Queen rising. Dirty offer. They watching this queen rise and give out dirty offers. That is a dirty offer. And then they find out they got a disease. Oh my God, man. This is a devil, man. This is definitely a dirty offer. Grudge holder. They might be holding a grudge against people. That's why they so dark, talking shit. I told they be talking shit to this person. But 1 minute act like they into them. The only reason why they into them is due to some fucking candle magic that they worked on them. Quarter K, oh my God. They be acting like they want this person into them. They be doing this divination, bad karma. Damn, give me money. Then they do the give me money, play it out. That shit about to play out with boss daddies. I'm trying to tell you, bad reputation. They got a bad reputation. Carless. They probably about to be carless for dirt digging. Man, this person got a deity attachment. Spiritual hater. And they're a spiritual hater. So it's like a grudge holder. They're light irritated. So they look, they put them in love triangles also. It's like they make these offers to haunt them. Like, it's like tear them down. You got to tear their mind down. Deteriorate their mind. Get their mind to point of no return running. I told you. Until they ready to run from them. So they get a deity attachment on them. This person put a deity attachment on, and then they start practicing magic over and over again with the code. Mind control. And they do the same thing. They keep moving. Shit like that. It's like a cycle. They keep them under some type of psychosis. You know what I'm saying? They keep moving, and then, acting 1 minute like they into them, next minute pull away, talk shit to them, talk down on them, fake flexing. So they can fake flex. They put a love triangle on it and they start fake flexing like this person is better than you or some shit like that. They tell them like this person better than you. They got more money than you. Look how much money he gave me or some shit like that. Look, hook. They have them hooked on some root work. I'm trying to tell you, dust it off. So they can dust them off and then start fighting them and shit, beating on them and shit. They be beating on them, want you back. They don't want them back. Like they break up, they don't want them back after they beat on them. This is a happiness hater. Moving in silence. I'm trying to tell you, reflecting. People could be reflecting. They could have child services. Divine masculine. Divine masculine, be careful. Somebody following you on fake accounts. You probably dodged the bullet. They probably contacted you off a fake account. You probably dodged the bullet. Broke ass. You'll be broke. I'm trying to tell you. It's your creativity. You won't have a job. Karmic friends. The karmic friends is the coat. The dark coat. Photo proof. Somebody got proof. One of their karmic friends got proof. Moving on. Thank you, next. They could have moved on from this code. Because they found out they was a wolf in sheep clothing. And they ain't shit. Legal issues. Brought them legal issues. I'm trying to fucking tell you, man. This shit crazy. This person is a black widow. Like, they drive you crazy. They purposely do it. They think you deserve bad karma because they're a grudge holder. You're like irritate their demons. Yeah, cyberbullying. This person ain't shit. It's somebody left the group. Some of their karmic friends, I guess. They realize this person, has, fake smiles and they're a black widow. Same shit, different day, creeping. So whoever this investigator is, they creeping up on them. They see they're a drama star and they're in their head. I'm telling you, they drove somebody crazy. This is what they do to people. And then do black magic behind the scenes to drive them crazy. They do different scenarios to drive them crazy. They keep doing it. They start off good at first, what I'm seeing, and then they start driving them crazy, like, and along with it, doing black magic. But they'll be impersonating like they're into them, And they start cop blocking them from everybody, like unbothered, unfazed. They don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. They're like, yeah, round 2 tomorrow. Round 3, I hear somebody saying round 3 tomorrow. Round 4 tomorrow. I got to work on that mind tomorrow. I got to get you to the point where you got to, take yourself out. I'm hearing round 1 tomorrow, round 2 tomorrow. Like, this is a person that do different tactics to cause natural disasters and people's mind to get mind control. Threatening. And they be threatening them too. They just marry them for their money. They travel. That shit crazy. Kissing ass. They want this person, whatever divination they doing, it's something to kiss their ass. So they meet them when they too busy winning. Like the boss daddies. They get obsessed. They want the boss daddy obsessed with them. They start forcing this divination on them to steal from them. Damn, wasting time, stalker. They stalk them. Man. Like they do shit like that too, like stalk them constantly. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing a phone ring constantly, so they might call them a lot. You see this person just walking, like with their head holding their head, like I'm done. I'm done. And it'd be a crime of passion, but they never laid hands on it. They just did the black magic. That's crazy. And one of their groupies, karmic friends, maybe their karmic friends told in secret what they did. Like they was responsible. They probably witnessed something. They probably got off this dark coat, always partying. I guess it was fun in the beginning until this happened. Maybe some of these people in this cult liked this person, this spouse or this partner, this person married. Jackpot. But they see that this person was just doing this to get a jackpot. Crazy, man. So yeah, if you on the surveillance, the female on the surveillance about justice watching them, the whole cult is. So you basically got this cult in trouble. You got the whole cult in trouble. All because of this. Taking somebody out. Causing a natural disaster. Trap. They trap people. This is like a black widow. Like I said, they trap people in a way. I'm just seeing somebody just do a cycle every day, a different cycle every day. I'm gonna work on in their mind. I'm gonna work on that brain tomorrow. I'm gonna work you some more until they get them to the point where, like I said, that incident right there, where they go get a rope, buy a rope, and say fuck it, because they got magic on them too. Let's not forget that they got whatever they supposed to get this time. They didn't get off of this person. They stopped it. Like they must have blocked them from receiving this gift off this person because they're investigating this shit and they're watching this female, this family of a cult. They probably call themselves a family. It's a legal proceeding going on about this mind control. Somebody probably went and told about the abuse and neglect of this male that hung themselves. They hung themselves. Or this cult could have did it and made it seem like they hung themselves. Divine feminine, you could have a masculine out there partying, started acting weird, like looking weird, acting weird. They probably went to the third party because they like to party. We likes to party. Yeah, agreed. And they started getting greedy, started getting money and shit. Yeah, working with a celebrity. They found out this person know a celebrity and they really got, like, yeah, I know celebrities. You know how that shit be. Some people are starstruck. I'm not. Some people are starstruck. When I see a star, I'll be yelling and screaming and shit. Yeah, this is a person being hung in a wooded area. They spouse a partner. Yeah, organized crime. This was organized by serial killers of this cult members. And they got a tunnel. If they did do this, in order not to be seen coming out the woods, they got a tunnel. They got a whole tunnel. They can go underneath and go on the other side of the highway, because I'll keep seeing when that man talking about the girl that, I think she got charged for that too, claiming that she was missing and she wasn't. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The man went through the whole shit and see how she did it, and she found a tunnel. I'm trying to fucking tell you, this is how they vanish. Get the fuck away with this shit. They got tunnels. If they want somebody vanished, they got tunnels near these woods. I'm trying to fucking tell you, man. That's why y'all gotta be careful when y'all walking past woods and shit like that. Or you got woods near your house. Check them motherfuckers out. I bet you they got like a sewer thing or something like that in the woods. Like, why would you have a sewer thing in the woods? Doesn't make any sense. They'll say for the water to go down. No, bitch. Nah, bitch, they ain't for the water to go down. Ain't for no floods, not no floods to go through there. Especially if it's on high land. No, something's up with that tension. I told you, they put tension on them. They put mind control over them. I mean, look, clingy. They get them clingy. And they start taking them to scenarios of cheating. Like, yeah, I'm going to drive you crazy. I'm going to keep cheating on you. I'm going to keep bragging on the other man. I'm going to keep bragging. You won't do shit for me. Like, they'll do shit like that. I mean, this goes on. It's a cycle every day, man. They won't let up. Love affair. Didn't I just tell you? And then they'll come back and apologize about the love affair. This is a psychosis. It's like mind control. To have this person longing for them, to lust after them. And then leave them stagnant with this toxic. Man, come on now. This is Lord, what I'm seeing about this. Archangel Michael Like they don't have no protection once they get this deity on them. Attachment. They don't have no protection. They know this shit. They don't have no protection. Antisocial. They start not being around their family. I'm telling you, not taking care of their kids. They start getting antisocial. That's how you know they got a deity attachment. You know, when they start getting I'm kind of antisocial, but I'm just a hermit. Soulmate. They be thinking that this is your soulmate. Burn bridges. They get them to burn bridges with, you know, their soulmates and, you know, family. This is crazy. Give me something else. Hopeless. I told you they get him to that point. Didn't you see that man in that picture holding his head? They get him. They want them hopeless. Lost the person. These are boss daddies that used to be in the nightlife. Like used to be, you know a lot of people, shit like that. But then they get toxic. This person come in, they attach this demon to it. It gets toxic. They're driving them crazy. This is somebody who will drive you to fuck crazy. This is a black widow. They mean to do this shit to empaths. They can tell. This demon can tell when you're an empath. They do this and they run this until you get hopeless. Established. This is all about getting established. Damn. Smell of roses. They don't even have a chance to stop the smell of roses with this black widow, man. This is a plotting ass demon. This is a toxic ass demon, man. They start throwing black magic on him once they sleep with him. Once you sleep with him, you get the attachment. And when they know it's an attachment, they start working shit behind the scenes with their coat. And they're doing it too. They got the whole coat doing it. They're doing it. So at this point, you'll get hopeless. That's crazy. What I'm picking up, this is weird. This is actually, look, envy. The demons start envying you, black, divine masculine vacay. Get away, relax. You be wanting to get away, relax, have fun, but you be having tension. Too much tension. Two-faced. I'm trying to tell you. Then it start with the cheating. And they doing that on purpose. They fucking with people on purpose. So to make you mad, to get you that love magic, get you closer to me so you go crazy. Love affair. I just told you this, man. You have no protection once you get with this person. You have none. You have no protection from archangels, nothing. Look, two-faced it. Then they start getting two-faced on you. They want you to be two-faced against, want you to cut ties. Divine math, I told you, they want you to cut ties. Okay, because they want you over in your head, overextended, rock bottom. They want you to hit rock bottom. They want you to cut ties with people. That's what happens when this energy, this demon attached to you. They want you to hit rock bottom time. And it's only a matter of time before you're fucking hopeless. Paranoid. And you paranoid to go outside. Because this person got you paranoid because they're going to always, you know, give you tension. You cheating on me, but they cheating. You won't even see, like, what's going on. They fucking with your mind. Like, you know, you're cheating. You know, what are you talking about? You'll be paranoid to go outside. That's how you get isolated. That's how you get antisocial, because if you go anywhere, this person going to start attacking you. Yeah, isolation. Didn't I just say this? They want you isolated. That's the whole point of wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu. You wish you can get the fuck out. Consequences. This person make you pay consequences when you go outside or something. Toxic. It's going to get toxic. That's why you don't go outside. They're going to isolate you. They're going to isolate you from everything. This is a demon attack. Once you have sex with them, this demon get attached to you. They're going to say you need to pay consequences. They're going to have you paranoid. Damn, if it get toxic every time I go outside, no. I'm telling you, they be working your mind. Everything you do is going to be a fucking problem. Everything. But they out there cheating. They out there slutting around, doing all types of crazy. They're doing it on purpose. They're doing it on purpose. This person is doing this shit on purpose. Look, blocked. Nightlife. Your nightlife will start being blocked. You ain't gonna be able to go outside. I'm trying to tell you, this demon. Time. Because they know it's only a matter of time for this. Sometimes it might be quick. You know. But they work on empaths. This is what it is. Divine masculine. Look, clingy. That demon start clinging to your ass. You don't have no glow up no more. This shit just clinging to you. Nurturing. Because you're an empath. I just told you. Divine masculine. Feminine energy. Exhausted. You'll be exhausted. That's where they trying to get you to. Like, keep cheating, keep cheating, keep cheating, keep cheating. They smile, they laughing about it. Like, that this person treat me better than you. They give me more money than you. They'll start doing that. And they doing the magic. Don't forget the magic, the love spells behind the scenes so you can get possessed over them. That's probably another reason why you ain't leaving. You get paranoid that they're going to go cheat on you. You stay away from your nightlife. You're not going out with the nightlife no more. You block the nightlife off. You know what I'm saying? Start having you go do tension. Like, I wonder if they're going to cheat on me again. They're going to keep cheating. Because they're bitter, salty, angry, petty. I just told you, have you puzzled in your mind. This is this type of person. They're doing it on purpose to drive you crazy. This is a black widow, like a web. You know, it started off small, and then it started getting real big. They work with chaos magic. The web. Soulmate. This is also to get you, they probably know who your soulmate is. And this is a dark witch or a cult. They know who your soulmate is. That's another reason why they want to weave this up. So you're going to stop your nightlife. You're going to get distance, this attachment. Once you sleep with them, it's going to get, ooh, that's crazy. Longing. You're going to be longing to get the fuck out. Why you so puzzled and you can't get out? You're going to be longing for the nightlife. But this person probably party. This person probably fucking other people, doing all types of trifling shit, talking shit to you, beating on you, all types of crazy shit, acting like a demon when they yelling and shit. They doing this on purpose. And this is the type of demon. This is a narcissist. This is the type of motherfucker that have your ass exhausted every day while they out there chasing thrills, man. Karmics. I'm trying to tell you, this is a motherfucker right here. It's a black widow, man. Time. And then it's only a matter of time, man. Recharge. That you got to recharge. And then by the time you recharge, here they come with an apology. Because you're an empath. Harmony and balance. They want to bring harmony and balance again. Then they start getting clingy. They want you clingy again. That's the only reason why they're doing it. They want you to cling to their energy. Mask. They wearing a whole fucking mask, man. This is a damn demon. Look, it just keep coming out. Thrills. They're going to go right back out there and start chasing thrills. Mask it up. Chasing thrill. You start arguing about it, gotta recharge. Here I go with an apology again. You know, that's what a narcissist do. I did it, yeah. Smell of roses. They want, this is a slow death. That's what I'm getting. You know how they spraying roses and shit at funerals? This is a slow, calculated, cold and calculating waves of emotions, worry, and fear to your unalive. And I'm trying to tell you, intimacy. Now we back on good again, ain't we? Today. We back on good today again, but we burn bridges. They already burned bridges. That's what I'm saying. Boundaries. Narcissists. You got to set boundaries so they're going to have your ass exhausted. Family. They'll have your family exhausted. Feminine energy. Stagnant. Lust. It's all about lust. And running. They're going to run from you. Ghost you. Go sleep with somebody else. Ghost you. Stay out for a day or two. Mask. And then come back in wearing a mask. I'm trying to tell you. I'm getting a black widow. This is a black widow fucking demon. This is a black widow. This is what they do. They're a serial killer. They're a black. Either way, you ain't got to put your hands on nobody to be a serial killer. You just do it up with black magic. You still a fucking serial killer. And in the spiritual realms, you'll still be seen as a serial killer. So you deserve the same time in the spiritual realm as a serial killer down here in the physical. You deserve the same type of treatment in the spiritual realm. That's crazy. Like, you're going to get the same judgment, you know, in the spiritual realm. You're going to get the same fucking judgment. 25 years to life. Everybody that you took out with witchcraft is 25 years to life in the spiritual realms. Maybe theirs is different in the spiritual realms. Maybe you just block from everything. But yeah, this is crazy. This is why they got to go out and get it off of other people. Because they're blocked in the spiritual realm. If you can't manifest this shit on your own, that means you're spiritually fucking blocked. You're spiritually blocked. You got to go scheme from other people and you can't manifest it on your own. That means you're spiritually blocked. That means they did it so many times that they spiritually blocked themselves. Now, this last transaction was not able to go through. It was not able to go through at all. Man, I don't got time for this shit right here. I got to quit this. We picked up a black widow spider. Y'all masculines, y'all gotta be careful. These be black widows. They know exactly what the fuck they're doing. They got demon attachment. They know exactly what they're doing. They probably drove their family half crazy. You never meet this person's family. If you never meet this person's family members, I'm telling you, you'll never meet their family members. You'll never meet them. This is somebody that holds you hostage, like, you know, in the house, so they can do what they want to do. This is you. If you never meet them, this is a black widow. This is a fucking black widow. You'll never meet their family members because they done burn bridges with their ass. I'm trying to tell you. They'll say they family after them and shit like that. They burn bridges with them. Let them family members tell you. Let me contact them. That's what you do. Let me contact your family members. See, they sides, two sides to every story. That's what I would do. This is crazy. Natural spirit, divine nature. So you have a nature spirit, divine nature, or maybe you need to go out in nature. Masculines, feminines. You can, your third eye can be popping at this time. Like you see a lot of shit. I'm just seeing this person drive this person fucking crazy. You gotta be crazy if you drive somebody to the point where they just go buy a rope and just be like, fuck it. Do you know how much turmoil that is on somebody? You know, you just driving, you meaning to do. I see the lady smiling, like smirking, like after they enjoyed, you know, had an argument, driving them crazy, doing all that. I see them laying in the bed next to him, like smiling. This is a dirty black widow. This is a black widow dragon. This is a dirty motherfucker. And it's like once you sleep with them, you get this attachment. There's like no protection. Because they don't have no protection in the spiritual realm. Why would you have protection in the spiritual realm? This person is blocked spiritually from everything. So once you get this attachment, you're blocked. Like you have no protection. And they know that. Like it's like I don't care how much you pray. I don't care how much you know ask for. At this time while they're working on you, it's like you can get away from it. You can get away from it, but you gotta realize, you know, if you spirit, you can get it away from them if you run. And you go get some spiritual help. Some people don't realize they got this shit on, and once this shit attached to you, it's like your mind, body, and soul is like, you know, under some type of fucking spell. Cause how the fuck you can't leave until you don't leave until it's time for you to go hang yourself. Bear spirit. Untamed spirit. Transformation, butterfly. Like I said, until you recognize, they gotta hurry up and walk away when they first see this shit. When you first recognize, some people you can't recognize a spell on you, man. This somebody got a damn demon attachment. They automatically attach this demon to you. And then they start working. They'll work it little by little like a web. That's all you gotta pay attention to. Just go look up on YouTube how spiders start off with a little web. The ones with the big, you know, hairy bats. Watch them motherfuckers. How they just start off. That's what I'm saying. This is a big one right here. Rabbit spirit. Quick results. I'm trying to tell you this shit. Quick results. Untamed spirit, man. Transformation. That's why you gotta heal. That's what I'm getting. Y'all masculines really gotta heal, man. You gotta see when somebody working is a black widow. Means spiritually they doing chaos. Like just picture a spider web in your fucking head. And they just keep weaving and shit. Just picture that shit. Just picture somebody just doing that. Starting off small in your brain, and the next day you get bigger and bigger, and the next day your whole brain is, you know, accumulating a bunch of spider webs. It's some crazy shit, man. Who is this person, man? Badget spirit. Look deeper. See what I'm saying? You gotta open that third eye, man. You gotta see it before you even get into this shit. The snail spirit. Take your time. This is what I'm getting. Masculine, feminine. Men be doing this shit too. Females too. So it can go both ways. I could be reading up on a black widow work. It goes both ways. That's why the skunk, yin and yang, it goes both ways. It could be a man that knows how to do this shit. It's a man, it's narcissist man. They know how to do this shit, drive you crazy until you unalive yourself. They don't like you. They don't like you. And I just pulled out that dark card. You can't talk to them. They don't hear nothing else but I want to destroy you. I wish y'all get that through your head. I don't want to do nothing else but destroy your ass. They're not talking about shit else. Hawk spirit, clear vision. That's what I'm saying. You gotta have a clear vision on this shit. Recognize that red flag in the beginning. Don't get it started. Like MC Hammer said, don't get it started. Don't start the fucking spider web. Don't start it. Magic touch. You got a magic touch. Jaguar spirit choices. You got choices. You better run like that motherfucker. Y'all already been through these karmic cycles with these narcissists, man. When you start getting that red flag, man, just pay attention to what they say. Pay attention. Just pay attention, man. You know how they come off smooth in the beginning. But you really got to pay attention to your energy to say, nope, no. It's a no. Right now, I'm starting to notice, like, they'll start around me. They'll start showing that spirit right away. They'll start showing it right the fuck away. I'm telling you. Just pay attention. You be like, oh, hell no. See? You starting that narcissist shit already. You start that shit. Look, wise counsel. I'm giving you wise counsel right now. And your spirit guys is telling you, man. Soon as that motherfucker, you see that red flag, you know you've been through these relationships before. It start off like that, like the web. When you first meet them, the little web, it start off as a little web first. But if you pay attention, that web will never form. You know what I'm saying? It won't go over your whole brain. And they get into divination too. That's why I'm trying to tell you these narcissists. Man, I don't know who I'm talking to, man and woman. I'm trying to tell you, it might be coming. So you better beware. It might be coming. What's these moons? It might be coming. So, I mean, it's telling you to have wise counsel. I'm telling you right now. Somebody coming. Virgo, trust all will be well. Virgo, attend to the details. Child, you got any Virgo? This shit. Today we're in Virgo. Today we're in Virgo. It's about your health. Your mental health. I'm trying to fucking tell you, man. Today we are in Virgo. Cancer, push through insecurities. If you got any insecurities, clear that shit out. Do some frequency work. Insecurities, codependency, clear that shit out, man. Because that's what they play on. First quarter moon in Libra, keep your heart open. Don't let nobody get you bitter. Clear your heart chakra out, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. This demon is coming. This demon is coming. Man or woman. Leo, shine. Keep shining. Child, this demon is coming towards you. Sagittarius, release your blocks. What it says? Believe in your good luck. Something about the placement of Jupiter. Something like that, man. Come on now. These demons are coming. I'm telling you, they're coming. These demons are coming back. This is a transfer of energy. Like, they're jumping in somebody else's body. I be recognizing that sign real quick. I'm like, oh yeah, they starting. I'm out. Last quarter moon in Sagittarius. They can't contain that demon inside of them. They gotta say something stupid or do something that gives their stuff away. Then once I see that shit, I'm like, oh, you gave yourself away. Bye. You already gave yourself. You're a narcissist. I'm not starting that cycle. I'm not even gonna start that fucking spider web. Last quarter moon in Aries, step into your power. That's what I'm telling you. They probably know you're about to step into your power, man. With healing and shit from them. Look, forgive. Full moon in Pisces. Full moon in Aries. Cool your emotions. Don't get mad, man. Just walk away, man. They coming. Legions, for they are many. They're coming back. This time, they coming really to fucking destroy you. Okay, first quarter moon in Scorpio, release your blocks. So it could be like your root chakra, because I see it standing on man. This motherfucker, this demon coming back, man. No, you're the fucking not. Y'all can deal with it. I won't. I'll be sitting right up here in peace, smoking my cigarettes, drinking my soda, meditating, clearing out my crown chakra. Anytime I get rid of crown chakra, they could be starting. They could, know who you are and start before they even come the fuck in. They can start the black magic even before you fucking come in. No, you won't. I'll be over here healing and motherfucker doing my motherfucking spiritual work constantly. While you working your fucking magic with the C, I'll be working my shit with the K. And I'm not stop with that shit. Taking my spiritual bath, clearing out my energy, all that shit. Send that shit back, return to sender. All my affirmations every day. I do my affirmations every day. I don't skip a beat. I don't skip a fucking beat with my affirmations. Them motherfuckers be knowing who you are. They would start behind the scenes before they even come in. And see, they can't, these demons right now, since the veil is so thin, they like one of those motherfuckers, they can't stay still, like, next to you. Like, your energy is so hyper, like, your frequency is so high. Them motherfuckers gonna act fucking crazy. They're gonna say something stupid, they're gonna do something stupid, and you're gonna recognize that shit. They might say something similar, they all say something similar, then with just pay attention to that. Your ex-narcissist said, or did. Pay attention to that red flag. And once you see that red flag, it's a no. You don't go no further. Let that web start a little bit and you don't go no further. You don't get yourself mixed up in that. Let them get angry. It is what it is, bro. If they get angry, just do your spiritual work. That's probably that chaos magic coming back on their motherfucking mind. They probably try to do that shit behind the scenes before they run into you. I'm trying to tell you, y'all don't believe this shit, man. Come on, man. Especially you masculines, come on. This demon is gonna drive your ass crazy. Why I'll keep picking up that boy that went and just walked and bought a rope and just said, fuck it. I mean, this is the type of person that will call your phone, 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 call your... Even when you're not around them, you go to work. This is the type of person that will call you. I'm telling you, that's what they do. Like, they do it on purpose, and they be back there laughing like, hee 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 hee. Man, this is a demon right here, man. I don't know who dealing with this or about to deal with this, but if you just started, I want you to pay attention to the red flags. Man or woman, straight up. It's a no. You're not going through another narcissist, connection no more. You heal from that. And that's how they do. I told you, like Michael Myers and Jason, you be thinking you killed their ass, and the next minute, here they go for one more scare. Trauma. Man, come on. Nope. Love ya.